Uh-oh. Sounded like a little dog. Good morning. Welcome back to Happy Chase Farm. I appreciate you watching. As you can see, I'm at a consignment auction. This is the annual Amish consignment auction in our community. A pretty big event. If you look around me, you can see out here in the parking lot, it goes quite a ways. They've got 4 sales rings going on, everything from hay to hay equipment to tractors to lawnmowers to bird feeders, a little bit of everything. But this video isn't about the auction, it's about little pigs. So we've got the first red wattle piglets that have arrived on Chubby Chase Farm. They will eventually be put on the pasture along with a couple other groups that will be coming in. Really excited about it. I appreciate you watching. You'll definitely want to subscribe, as next week the first batch of 500 baby chicks come in, so we'll be pretty full up. We'll have pigs on pasture, we'll have chickens on pasture, and then of course we got the lambs, the sheep, and the steers. Well, the first batch of piglets are coming here on the farm. These are a little different than the ones I'll be getting. The other ones will be a Berkshire Yorkshire cross. We have had a little bit of predator problems with them, so I needed to pick up a few more. These are actually red wattles. They are 6 weeks old. There are 8 boys that are now barrows. If you'll see, you can tell I've got a little bit of spray on them. I actually castrated the 8 barrows, the boy piglets, and then there are 2 gilts or female piglets. We're gonna let them loose right here in the pig paddock. And as a reminder, we've got this set up. We're gonna train them to electric fence, which is already set up. Pretty cool thing with these piglets though, they have already been on pasture and in a paddock that had electric fence. So they are somewhat used to it already, but I still want to leave them up here a couple weeks, keep an eye on them. I'd like to give a shout out to Nick and Mead Tractor in Danville, Kentucky. I appreciate the hat, Nick. Also appreciate the great service that you guys provide. These guys didn't want to come in, and now they don't want to go out. See if we can get a couple of them head that way. Oh, wow, these little fellas are strong. This ain't like grabbing a little lamb, that's for sure. They've already gone to rooting around and eating grass. Horses don't know what to think. Really excited about the pig enterprise. And like I said, I've got probably 10 to 15 more depending on how much in this next litter comes. So I think I'm gonna have quite a few pigs. I kind of figured that if I'm going to put them on pasture, I'm going to take the time to raise them. I might as well jump into the deep end a bit. I know that's not usually what the recommendation is. Oftentimes people say start with 2 or 3. I have at this point dealt with a lot of animals. Like I said, I've never castrated a pig, done quite a few bulls. First time on pigs, but I just did 8 by myself. It would have been easier with a little help probably, but got it done. And I'm happy to see them come right off the trailer, immediately going to rooting around and eating. I'll bring some feed up here for them. They've got a little bit of hay here that the sheep have left over. I'll put some hay in the little hut right here. It's supposed to get cold again here in the next couple of days. The other great thing about this farm life is you meet some great people. Really happy meeting Christine and her husband Jonathan. Jonathan was also a Marine like I was. He did 15 years, I did 4, so he was in there for quite a while. A little bit younger than me, but same brotherhood. We both understand where each of us have been. day 2 now, morning of day 2 of having the pigs here on pasture. Yesterday we had a little rain, and now the temperature has dropped. We're down below 20 degrees this morning. I don't see any piglets yet. I would guess that they're all back here in the shelter. We'll take a look. I put some hay in there yesterday afternoon. At least I get the early morning sun here. Yep, there's my little pig pile. When I put that hay in there, I simply set the bale in. I did not move any hay, so you can kind of see what they've done with it. They've moved it around, made them a little nest. They're all piled up. Doing good. Uh-oh. Sounded like a little dog. Here they are, up and going. I am hand feeding them right now. Morning and then evening, splitting the ration up. Ultimately, when I get them on pasture, I'm gonna get them on a self-feeder where they'll self-feed, I believe. It's kind of good here at the first. Take this opportunity to spend quite a bit of time with them, letting them know that I'm the one that brings them the feed. Just get them used to me. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. You can find out more about the farm at www.chubbychasefarm.com. Make sure that you have subscribed. I think the video next week will be the 500 baby chicks coming onto the farm, the first batch for 2023. Everyone have a great week.